Hey gamers, and welcome to my brand new show, What's in the Box? The show where I break down who's doing what edition, where to buy them, and how to get the most bang for your buck. This will be my new series where I'll break down the limited collectors, pre-order bonuses, etc. that you can get across the globe and through various retailers. Now, as my channel kind of is about collectibles, I am going to be focusing more on the physical editions. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to go over whatever pre-order bonuses you may get from the various retailers. So many freaking retailers. Today we're taking a look at Resident Evil 3 Remake, a game that not only am I incredibly hyped for, I kind of went and already pre-ordered the collector's edition of that, because of course I did. Right, first up, let's take a look at the standard edition of the game. Now, for anyone who pre-orders the game, you will get the classic Jill and old school Carlos haircut pre-order bonus, including the original soundtrack. So if you had a problem with the redesign of Jill, I personally don't, I think it's great. Pre-order from any retailer or any online store in order to get this classic look for Jill and Carlos. Kind of like how you got the classic look for Leon and Jill in Resident Evil 2. Now, not exactly a separate edition, but for those of you that pre-order from Best Buy, actually will snag yourself a free Steelbook. While the Steelbook is nothing fancy per se, simply featuring Nemesis and Jill from the standard box art, it is free, so if you're going to be picking it up, you might as well go to Best Buy if you're a Steelbook collector. Sorry to those of us in Europe and the UK, I haven't found a retailer doing that edition, but I have found something else. Before we get to that, those of you that pre-order from Amazon can get a free sticker set. There's no images of these stickers, but they're there, and that's something. Now, this next one is a limited edition. It is exclusive to Europe and the UK. That's because Game and Numbskull Designs have teamed up to create this exclusive limited edition. Not only will you get a special box, but you'll also get a spinner keyring featuring the Umbrella logo, a 3D S.T.A.R.S police badge, and a set of 3 Umbrella Corps pins. Now, this is particularly cool. It's not so much more expensive than the base game. If you know who Numbskull Designs are, they do fantastic work. This badge, they've done it before for Resident Evil 2, but it was an RPD one. It is cosplay worthy in my humble opinion, meaning that if you want to cosplay as any of the characters, put it in like one of those police wallets where they flip their badge out. I don't know what they're called. Maybe you want to be Brad. I don't know who would, but maybe you would. Then definitely pick up this edition. Now, this is one I couldn't confirm and I don't have too many images for, but some of my subscribers are from all over the world, and I noticed that they posted a particular edition that seems to be exclusive to Asia and Oceania. Again, because I couldn't find it on their site, I can't tell how legitimate this is, but they seem to have a t-shirt, a Resident Evil 3 t-shirt as a pre-order bonus. Last but not least, we get to the Resident Evil 3 Collector's Edition. Very similar to the Resident Evil 2 Remake Collector's Edition. In fact, almost a carbon copy. If you snag this edition, you'll get the S.T.A.R.S safety deposit box rather than the standard RPD one. You'll get a collector's edition art book, a Raccoon City double-sided map, the standard version of the game, and an 11-inch figure from Jill Valentine. Now, I unboxed the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition and it is very similar to this one, so if you want to see what's inside or have a kind of a hint, there will be a card somewhere in one of the corners or down in the description. The box is pretty much a reskin of the one that you got in the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition, and the statue of Jill matches the one that you got of Leon, including the base, which features the Raccoon Police Department insignia. Now, there is a slight variation for those of us in Europe. Whilst in North America, you're only getting the digital soundtrack, in the UK and Europe, you will be getting a physical soundtrack. In fact, it is a 2-disc soundtrack, one for Resident Evil Resistance and the other one for Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I don't know why we keep on getting physical versions of the soundtrack compared to the US, but I'm not complaining. The trade-off is, guys, we're going to be paying more. At the time we're recording, the British pound and the euro are a lot stronger than the American and Canadian dollar. So, yes, we get 2 CDs, but we're paying like an extra $40 even after tax. Yay! So guys, that was my first ever What's in the Box. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did you find this video helpful? Are you going to go out and pre-order based on the information I gave you? Let me know what edition you want to get in the comments down below. Don't forget to give this video a like so I know you found it helpful. And subscribe because I'm definitely doing the Resident Evil 3 Remake Collector's Edition unboxing. And as I mentioned before, I've already done Resident Evil 2. So again, if you kind of want a hint of what's coming, take a look at that. You know me, if we keep on going, I'm going to start waffling. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.